welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen, and I am here with March's Simple Stories Saturday, as well as day 23 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life Series 14, where we have exclusive sketches all month. And today's is by the wonderful Jessica Michaels. And I am going to scrapbook this one picture of my son with his collection of monkeys. And the sketch has 3 little pictures, and I do love this sketch and would love to try it and do this again when I have some smaller pictures that'll work, but this picture was perfect for today. Because it's Simple Stories, I knew I had tons and tons of embellishments with this Into the Wild collection, so I thought it would work perfectly. And when I found this picture of my son and the monkeys, I thought that would work. So I'm going to use this Delusion shimmer spray in white linen, and I got a black background paper plus the 6x8 paper pad. So I've got my paper, my embellishments, my ink, my picture, and this awesome sketch. So let's see how this goes. Okay, catch my breath. That was a lot. So she has on the sides like that little stripe, and instead of going all the way up, I only have mine go up part of the way. I had this one strip of red paper. I really wanted to bring in the red because there are red monkeys in the picture, plus there's red, of course, in this collection, and I'm leaning towards pinks. If you can't tell, it is my son's favorite color. I don't have a large embellishment like the ice cream cone in this sketch, so instead of using one large embellishment, I'm going to use a ton, like a embellishment, I don't know, pile on. I start building right here while I'm letting my ink dry. I splattered the white linen Delusion spray from the bottom left to the top right pretty much the entire way, because I knew that's where the little clustery spaces were going to be, and that's where it shows on the sketch as well. So I'm wanting to use as many of the monkeys in this collection as I can. Normally I would not like put, tons and tons, but because he's got his arms full of monkeys, I felt like this is the perfect fitting way to use those. And I do have a ton of embellishments with this collection, and I only have one of the paper packs, like the original kit, and then I have the 6x8 paper pad. So I mean, I don't have a ton of papers to go with the 9 million embellishments, but it's something that I found on sale at Tuesday morning when they were going out of business. So I think I got everything. I mean, such a good price, and I knew that I could use a lot of it. I didn't really have but maybe 1 or 2 trips to the zoo to document, but like this kind of picture, or most pictures of my son, I can use a zoo theme. So I put the first monkey where I want it to be, right at the top of that little red strip. And then I line up the picture to where the other monkey is. It looks like they're, holding hands, which I thought was super cute. And one of those is a chipboard. The other one is from the ephemera kit. And then I just start building things up. So I put this little, like on the sketch, there's not really an embellishment cluster at the bottom. The title's down there, but I really wanted to use this banner, and I thought this was a great place for it because it is predominantly in the middle with the mixed media kind of lending to a diagonal line. Other than where that second monkey is going over, everything else is pretty much congested into the middle, like that ice cream cone in the sketch. So I just start building things up using anything monkey, all the pink florals. I'm going to add in like binoculars and the flashlight or torch, depending on who you are. And then like the little sign that says life is good. Like my kiddo is tucked in bed at night. This is in 2000 and I wrote it down, 14. So he would have been 5. Let's see. Nope, not even 5 yet. This is in January, so he didn't turn 5 until March. But he had gotten all these monkeys from like one of those grabby things. I think his sister wanted one and somebody else. And so he had like a bunch of them, plus he already had a monkey. So he's like snuggled up to all of them, and he like made this big announcement to me that he had all these monkeys. So I took a picture because he looked awful cute. And the perfect title in here says My Little Monkey, and I thought that was absolutely perfect. So I'm going to add that down there where the title is called for on the sketch. But I'm just kind of filling in this whole little space right here. And I love the fact that I got to use a ton of embellishments. I used quite a few wordy bits. I think I'm going to bring in, oh yes, some of the enamel dots and everything as well. But I just love that I was able to like tuck and, scoot in a lot of things. There's a few things out of all that stuff that I pulled from the sticker sheet and the ephemera and everything and the sticker book. I think I put 3 things back, and I'm pretty sure it's the leafy bits and one word phrase, because I didn't realize I'd pulled the same phrase. I think it says, just be you. And I've already put that up there on that little label or tab up at the very top above the just hanging journaling space. And I already put that down there. So I have it over there on the left in pink. It says just hanging around, or just be you, I mean. And I'm going to put that on there again. I already put just hanging twice, which is fine. But I thought I had enough like wordy bits, because down here where I've got the title, I'm going to put some of these wordy bits off the picture, because the bottom of that picture is just my son's blanket, his baby blanket that he used to sleep with all the time. And so I didn't mind covering some of that with the title or these wordy bits that say, hello, love, monkeying around, don't feed the monkeys. And then I'm going to add one over to the left of that that says dream big. And so I think I'll title this whole page, Dream Big, My Little Monkey, because he was getting ready to go to bed. With his plethora of monkeys and a Scooby-Doo pillow pet that he still sleeps with. And he's going to be 15 tomorrow, which is fine. He loves Scooby-Doo. I'm sure he'll be appreciative of that I said that. He literally just told me right before I started doing this voiceover that he doesn't want me to scrapbook him on YouTube anymore. I'm sorry. He is far too cute. And I'm going back to like 2009. Like I'm in 2015 and 14 right now, plus current year. And I'm going backwards. I'm sorry. No, you were way too cute. And a lot of my pictures are of you. No way I can't scrapbook you anymore. He hates when I take his picture. It's fine. It's life of the teenager, but it's hard for me because I love to scrapbook, obviously. And so anyway, because I've roughed up the one side of this little scrap of red paper, I took my thumbnail across this little thin piece over here on the right and just kind of scuffed it up a little so it wouldn't be so, boring looking, I guess. But I'm perfectly fine with the way that side looks. And then I did add some of the white enamel accents from Ranger to fill in some of the little bits and pieces from the bottom left up to the top right where the splatter, hadn't completely filled. It gives it a little more dimension because it keeps that form, that did form. So I love the way this layout turned out. I think the concept of this big embellishment like the ice cream cone is super cute. And like I said, I'd love to do this sketch again with the 3 little pictures. I'll have to keep an eye out for something like that. Maybe from beach pictures, we're going to get slushies, so maybe I'll do something like that. So anyway, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. I would also love it if you'd come back and see me again really soon. I'll be here every day this month. Go check out all the other people hopping around with 30 Days of Sketches and Simple Story Saturday. Hope you all get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.